Hello, welcome to Science with Mitul. In this session, we are going to discuss about force. Different words often used as force. What are the effects of force? So let's start with force. Force. We often use many words to describe force, like push. Another word we use pull, stretch, and squeeze. These are the words that are commonly used to describe force. Now let us assume some examples that a body or an object cannot move or cannot start moving without any force or by itself. A body cannot start moving or stop moving by itself. It cannot change its speed or direction by itself. It cannot change its shape by itself. It happens because of a push or a pull, which is called force. This is not what we are going to talk. We are only going to talk that force can start a body to move, or force can stop a moving body. Force can change the speed of a moving object, or force can change the direction of a moving object. Force can change the shape of a body. So let's understand the force with the help of some examples. Force as a push. We commonly use the term push, like push the door or push any box or push the table, push the chair. Some of these examples that are commonly used by us in our daily life. So when we push an object, we apply a force to that body, and the body displaces from its original place. For an example, we can say when we push a table, it travels some distance. So in this case, a force is applied as a push. Force as a pull. We pull many objects, like we pull the door, we pull a table, we pull a chair, we pull a suitcase, or we pull a trolley. In this picture that a boy is pulling a trolley, you can see generally this boy is pulling a trolley. So we can say when the boy pulls a trolley, he applies a force, and the trolley starts moving from its original place. So here is the example of force as a pull. Force as stretch. We use to stretch a spring, or use to stretch a rubber band. When we stretch the rubber band, it gains us a little bit length. So when we apply a force to stretch a spring, it gets longer. So we can say the force is as we have applied a force as stretch. The another type of force that we use, the another type of word that we use as force is squeeze. We squeeze an orange, we squeeze a rubber ball, so it can change its shape. So in this way we use squeeze as force. Now we will here are some examples that the force we can use the words. Here is push, we use the word push as a force. Here is pull, we use the word pull as a force. Here is stretch, we use the word stretch as a force. Here is squeeze, we use the word squeeze as a force. So all these words are called referred to as force. Now, here is the definition of force. We can define a force as any push, pull, stretch, and squeeze. In this slide, we are going to discuss about the effects of force. There are many effects of force, like a body can start moving due to force, a body can stop moving due to force, a body can change its direction due to force, a body can change its speed due to force, a body can change its shape due to force. Let us understand these effects of force with the help of examples, very common examples that we use in daily. Here you can see a boy kicking a ball. When a boy kicks a ball which is not moving, the ball starts moving. In this case, when we apply a force to any body, any object, that starts moving. Here we can see a boy making a change in the direction of a moving ball. When we apply force to a moving object in one direction, it can change its direction to another. So a force can change the direction of moving objects. A body can change its speed. When you kick a ball moving with slow speed, when we kick that ball, the ball moves with faster or with a more speed. So we can change the speed of any moving object with force. Here, the body can change its shape. When we stretch a spring, it gets longer. It increases its length. In this case, we can see when we apply force to some object like spring, it can change its shape. So these are the effects of force. For more updates, video lessons, PowerPoint slides, live online tutoring in science, you can subscribe our YouTube channel, or you can call us on Skype. Thank you. Have a nice day.